Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Jones misses. Jokic passes to Westbrook. And then Westbrook slams it in.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
Harden scanning the floor. And Harden with the slam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Westbrook outside. Jokic the screen. Lets it go from deep. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Jokic with a screen on Harden. Westbrook slams it home.
Well, that sends a clear message to the defense. Russell Westbrook up high in a strong finish.
Pass to Leonard. Fires the three. The shot comes out. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Steps back. Here's Jokic. And that one good.
And this is how powerful Jokic is. Able to still score despite the contact.
The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Powell outside. Back to Harden. Powell outside. Fires the three. Fires in the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Porter. Over Jones. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And the dunk by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Harden, the pass to Jones. Leonard outside. Zubac, screen. Lets the three fly. Buries it from 3. Leonard's got 5 now.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Murray against Powell. Jokic with a screen on Powell. Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Michael Malone and I spoke for a few minutes. He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Here's Powell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Powell's got his second basket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Harden against Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
And Murray launches it from deep. Jones grabs the board. Clippers trail by 3. For 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Murray for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Jones feels it out. Leonard on the wing. And he cranks it down. He goes right over Nikola Jokic.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
And stolen by Leonard. Jumps up. And Leonard with the strong finish.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Leonard outside. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Oh, wow!
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Now here's Westbrook. Give him 8 points now. They set the screen. Porter from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Zubac. No made baskets yet. Leonard outside. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, boy, you love to see that kind of burst from Kawhi Leonard. What a finish.
Outside Porter. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. Outside Harden. Back to Powell. Leonard outside. And the dunk by Leonard.
But Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. Takes the 3. Rebounded by James Harden.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
Oh!
Look out below! Fantastic look, but that's a bit redundant for James Harden.
Outside Porter. Back to Westbrook. The floater. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 4. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Harden from outside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Down low. And stolen by Leonard. Here's the break. Oh, got a piece of it. Jones, the pass to Harden. Zubats stayed with it but couldn't get it to fall. Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Westbrook. Here's the three. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Now, Russell Westbrook wants to keep the defense honest, so he'll make just enough three-point shots to do exactly that.
Nuggets trail by 3. And here's Jokic. Three-pointer. And the dunk by Jokic.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And Denver's shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Here's Brown. Back to Jokic. 5 on the clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. Harden against Westbrook. Jones sets a screen. Harden from outside. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And he makes a first. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
And he nails the third. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Steps back and fires. Got it. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Here's Pickett. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Here's Simmons. Oh, hey! How about that?
Boy, I tell you love to see Ben Simmons determined to score. Draws the whistle, gets an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Denver making a change here. Alexander's checked in. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Clippers. .34 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Alexander. Simmons defending. Alexander gets the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Simmons looking around. Bogdanovich on the wing. Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles up by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Nuggets trail by 5. And so in the game for the Clippers, Amir Coffey out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Simmons in at the 5, roaming the paint. From the line, Gordon pulls it in. And Denver shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
What an athlete Bogdanovic is, sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
Gordon outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Simmons. Strother grabs a miss.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
To the paint. Out to the right wing. Pass to Brown. Šarić outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Overdone. And the shot no good. A bit short. The Clippers lead by 5. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Bogdanovic, no good. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Simmons against Šarić. Left side Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Inside. Gordon, the pass to Brown. Over Bogdanovic. And again, it's Denver converting.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And he drives in and out of bounds. Denver will have it. Pickett, he's checked in for Tyson. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Batum is checked in for Jones. Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Pickett. Gordon down low. Batum's on him. Here's Pickett, defended by Dunn. Pickett passes to Brown. Releases. Gordon can't hit. The Clippers lead by 3. Here's Batum. Gordon pulls it in. Driving to the basket. And Gordon with the big finish.
That, to me, guys, is a combination of balance and strength. Aaron Gordon terrific at staying in control on tough finishes.
Dunn, the pass to Simmons. and every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Los Angeles. Gordon, the pass to Pickett. Pat misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Clippers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
Goes up from the top of the key. Pickett can't hit.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt.
Oh, wow!
Incredible!
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
Nuggets trail by 7. Saric outside. Pass to Brown from downtown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Simmons, the pass to Batum. Shoots over Saric, and the Clippers again with a bucket.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Pickett. Gordon can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's Simmons. Whoa!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. For the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic is checked in for Saric. Michael Porter comes in for Brown. And it's Alexander in for Pickett. Zubac, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Coffee. Here's Alexander. Drops one in from the wing. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, BA, not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
A different look for Denver. Murray comes in for Strother, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Alexander. Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Dunn. Yet to see a basket. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Well, Chris Dunn has proven over and over he is not afraid of drawing contact on these shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, BA, but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
He does not get the second one. Nuggets trail by 10. Murray for 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Zubac finds Harden. Leonard inside, defended by Gordon. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Jokic with a screen on Harden. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Dunn. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
How about that second gear displayed by Chris Dunn on that drive? Caps it off with a brutal throwdown.
Gordon, the pass to Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. There's the three. Nikola Jokic. He's a stretch five.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got 20 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 13.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Dunn. Now Harden to the inside. Fades and shoots. Zubac's shot is off. Nuggets trail by 14. Porter, the pass to Murray. Now here's Gordon. 6 points for him. Porter in the post. Working on Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Porter finds Westbrook. Overdone. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. The three. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Westbrook into the lane. And Westbrook draws the double. Porter from outside. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Porter from outside. Rebounded by Dunn.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Westbrook can't hit.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Westbrook against Leonard. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want. Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
Now here's Murray. Still no points. Here's Brown. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to Zubac. Now Leonard. Powell outside. To the middle. Tries it from the block. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 25 points in the game.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Jokic with a screen on Harden. Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. Three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers lead by 18. Here's Zubac. And he cranks it down. He goes right over Nikola Jokic.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Westbrook, the pass to Murray. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this one. From outside, off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Murray against Leonard. Sweet little floater. He's got 27.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
This one for three. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Here's Westbrook. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. And it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Leonard looking around. And Leonard throws it down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Yo, kick it out.
Harden against Westbrook. Outside Porter. Over Jones. Porter gets the bucket.
And this team encourages Porter Jr. to look for his shot because they know how dominant he can be.
Harden against Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Leonard.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Outside Porter. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 22. Leonard outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Leonard right side. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Westbrook with a screen on Jones. Porter from outside. Drains the triple. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that 3 from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Here's Leonard. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Murray, no good. The Clippers lead by 19. Leonard passes to Powell. Back to Leonard. And Leonard with the strong finish.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
Yo, watch Russ.
Outside Porter.
Hey, yo, right here.
On the wing, Murray. Powell covers. Murray passes to Jokic. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Porter against Jones. Pass to Harden. And Harden gets the double team. From deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Harden's got 10.
Well, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Westbrook with a screen on Jones. Back to Porter. Murray against Leonard. Fires top of the key. Murray, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Pre-shot preparation, right? The ability to catch and shoot is there for Russell Westbrook.
Harden, the pass to Jones. Back to Harden. Leonard with the ball. Jacks up a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 7 now in this quarter.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable close-range look.
Now here's Leonard. He's covered closely. Got it from about 16 feet. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Second chance effort. Got a piece of it.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Leonard outside. Shot on the wing. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Porter's shot is off. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Jokic is doubled. Back to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. Outside Jones. 4-3. Brown grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 19. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Leonard outside. Jones from outside. On target from range. Jones has got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Powell. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role? Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Denver will go for a different look here. Saric checks in for Nikola Jokic. Aaron Gordon comes in for Michael Porter. Jones, he's checked in for Brown. And Strother subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. To the paint. Saric, a screen on Batum. Gordon, the Nuggets with another miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Harden can't hit. And Denver shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Jones from outside. Batum pulls it in. The Clippers lead by 22. Now Simmons. 13 points in the game. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it. Alexander, he's checked in for the Nuggets. So it's Denver now. Down low. They kick it out to Murray. Knocks it down from distance. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Pass to Simmons. There's the drive, and slam dunk by Simmons.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
Harden misses. Nuggets trail by 21. Here's Alexander. Pass to Strother. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Gordon. Here's Alexander. That three's off the mark. The Clippers lead by 21. Dunn, the pass to Batum. It's hauled in by Saric. The Nuggets shooting at 45% of the game so far. Denied by Leonard.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Bogdanovich is checked in. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter here. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jones. From the arc. The shot won't fall. The Clippers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots.
Come get it, come get it.
Jones against Simmons. Dunn outside. Off target from three-point range. Nuggets trail by 21. Here's Strother. No points yet. Inside. Out to Gordon. Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. Back to Gordon. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Leonard against Jones. Oh, and Leonard throws it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Here's Alexander. And the three off target. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Dunn. And the three-pointer goes. Dunn's got 8.
Boy, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Here's Alexander, defended by Dunn. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Gordon. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Saric. can't hit the free throw line jumper.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad because it was a nice look.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for the Clippers, Nicholas Batum out there with Amir Coffey. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's done in at the point.
Boy, it's nice to see Ben Simmons catch a little rhythm offensively right here.
Here's Pickett, defended by Dunn. Pass to Gordon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Dunn outside. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Saric.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Najee, he's checked in for Jones. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. The three is up. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon with it. Pass to Strother. Here's Pickett. Puts up a three. Coffey grabs a board. Coffey's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Simmons, the pass to Bogdanovic. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
This is Bogdanovic's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Down low. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Pickett, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Coffey. The three is up. No good on the shot.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
Now here's Batum. Here's Simmons. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Simmons. Clock is at 3. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Pickett. They get it back. Saric, the pass to Pickett. No good on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 22. Simmons with it. Back to Coffey. Up top Dunn. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Strother. The rebound by Ben Simmons. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Alexander comes in for Pickett. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. The Clippers lead by 19. Here's the pick. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Here's Alexander. Off target with the three. The Clippers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Back to Dunn. Here's Coffey. The three. Sinks the tray.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
For the Nuggets, Porter Jr., he's checked in for Najee. Jamal Murray comes in for Strother. And it's Westbrook in for Alexander. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Zubac. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
For Denver, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Powell covers. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Powell outside. Dunn right side. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. The drive by Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Russell Westbrook, the ability to consistently touch paint is impressive. What a driver.
Pass to Powell. Zubac with a screen on Porter. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. Back to Westbrook. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Into the lane. And the dunk by Leonard.
As unassuming as he looks sometimes, Kawhi Leonard finishes with authority off the dribble.
Gordon outside. Back to Westbrook. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. Let's go with a three. Launches it. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Off the mark there with a three. And Denver's shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth.
Oh, okay then.
Another bucket for Russell Westbrook. Boy, don't forget, this guy's always in attack mode.
Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. He's feeling it. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Leonard's got 45 points. For Denver, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. And Westbrook slams it home.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to Leonard. Rebounded by Denver. Gordon's got 8 rebounds in the game. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? Now, they are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And Jokic no good on that one. So it's Los Angeles now. Eubanks with it. Now Porter defending. Bogdanovich passes to Brown. No good on the triple.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Bogdanovich. There's a screen. And no good. The dry spell continues. Banked it in off the glass.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Simmons with a screen on Murray. Dunn goes in. Pass to Simmons. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. For the Clippers, Batum is checked in for Brown, and it's Beauchamp in for Dunn. And here's Denver. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Now Jokic. Back to Westbrook. No good from outside. Los Angeles leading by 19. And here's Simmons. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul. Coffey, he's checked in for Beauchamp. Eubanks, the pass to Batum. Here's Coffey, deflects the pass. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And the Clippers have possession. They have a 19-point lead. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Outside Porter. Jokic in the post. Eubanks defending. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Los Angeles leading by 19. Outside Simmons. Pass to Batum. Back to Simmons. 6 to shoot. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebounded by Denver.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Clippers.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kawhi Leonard.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Eubanks. And he throws it down with one hand.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And Jokic throws it down.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
The free throw drops for Jokic. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Coffey. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And they'll get another chance. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it